Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Blue Whale, and we're back with a live. Now, remember in the last video I asked you guys how you wanted me to treat the lives or how I should vote or anything like that. And most of you guys said it was okay if I explained champion select, but a lot of people also wanted to see certain champions. So I kind of have a compromise. I was waiting for a game to show up like this while I was playing. This is actually a perfect game for Lee Sin, so that's who we're going to be playing today in the live. And let me just get my that's my skin, and it's gonna be the AD armor pen CDR page, and I have Lee Sin masteries, which are these. I don't think I'm gonna do an intro for this video. You guys will obviously have already seen if I did, but same masteries and runes is in the in-depth guide. Now the reason that Lee Sin's a good pick here is because if my team picks what they showed, one, Lee Sin's always safe to first pick. Like I said, there's only really one champion that beats Lee Sin to death. Let me actually need to get some music. I will do that. But anyways, there's only one champion that really beats Lee Sin in the jungle, and that's Pantheon. And how often do you see a Pantheon jungle? 1 and 2. Even though he beats Lee Sin in 1v1s, you can still out pressure him around. So overall, I don't think that that's going to be a problem. We're gonna listen to this Diamond and Pearl Route 209 remix on repeat because I have Spotify. Alright, but anyways, I hope that's not too loud. Maybe I'll turn it to okay, well, we'll leave it there. Alright, but anyways, so Lee Sin's always safe to pick because there's barely anyone who's gonna really beat Lee Sin. More of Lee Sin's problems come from your own team, not the enemy team. So like if you pick Lee Sin and then your top picks, you know, Talon top or some stupid shit like that after you, that can screw you over. However, here, luckily these guys did show their picks. We have an AP top and AP mid, which is what you want on Lee Sin. You want to be one of the only AD damage dealers, so that when you build the damage, you know, you deal it. And then also, our top lane has CC. Maokai, of course, is a CC train, and Ahri has some CC too, which is good for Lee Sin because if you don't have some CC on your team, you're going to have a huge problem hitting your Qs. Now, on that topic, I have not played Lee Sin in, I know it's been at least probably 2 weeks. That just means that my mechanics are going to be pretty bad. That's okay, I guess. You guys will see. I doubt we'll probably still be able to win. So, like I said, Lee Sin, he's safe to pick most of the time. You want to look at your own team more than the enemy team because he's good to pick in most teams, kind of like Great. You can kind of pick him when you. Now, as for the enemy team, and the client should look, guys, in just a second. Yeah, there you go. All right. Now, as for the enemy team, they have Janna bot lane. You see Janna as Lee Sin, you just don't want to mess with that. So I probably don't want to go bot. However, enemy team has double teleport, so I might need to go bot to counter a double TP gank down there. I'll try to hang around. Mid lane, they have Azir. Azir has his 1 dash, and then once he gets his ult, of course, he can kind of ult you away. He's not a super mobile champion. And remember, guys, we start with 3 health pots on Lee Sin. They recommend the refillable, but I don't like doing that. But anyways, mid lane seems alright. Top lane, as far as their team's concerned, is definitely the easiest to gank. However, it's kind of double tank, and we've talked about this. You don't really like ganking. I mean, you don't want to gank tanks anyways, because even if I put Cho'Gath behind, it's still going to be pretty tanky. But it looks like he's going more damage. He's got Deathfire Touch, and most Cho'Gaths build more damage than the tank. So, we will deal with that. Let's see. Looks like we're invading. I don't like invading with Blitzcrank. I mean, I'll do it because the whole team's doing it, but when a Blitzcrank's in the game, both teams know exactly what's going to happen. Our team's going to run in here, invade, quote, quote. We're going to walk around this. No one's going to be there. They're going to have it warded. Look, here's the ward. You know, it happens every single Blitzcrank game, and it's just a waste of time. Lets the enemy team know exactly where everyone is. I don't like doing it. I mean, really, if the enemy team was good, they would invade my blue right now, but I really doubt they're going to do that. But still, I get so tired of it. Every single Blitzcrank game, they want to do the exact same thing and nothing ever happens. But whatever. As far as ganks, Cho'Gath would be the easiest to gank, but do I really want to gank Cho'Gath? Probably not. I really would like to get Ahri ahead, because if me and Ahri both get ahead, that's an AD and an AP threat both ahead. And then bot lane, while I want Caitlyn to get ahead, I don't want to deal with Janna at all. I usually ban Janna if I'm actually the banner. She's my favorite ban. I just hate playing versus her, but that's the case so far. I'm going to go ahead and smite this. It's fine. They're not going to give me that great of a leash. Blitzcrank didn't do anything, but it's Lee Sin, so I'm going to be fine. That's another reason why you start with the 3 health pots. Help with your first clear. Get your Q, get your W, and then do this. I didn't actually ward up, but one, I'm Lee Sin. People don't usually invade Lee Sin. Lee Sin usually invades. If you guys want to do the stupid level 2 invade, you can. I'd never do it. I think it's almost as stupid as always invading with Blitzcrank, but if you want to do that, start at your buff, use your smite on it, run in at level 2 with the red buff, and you'll be able to kill him. You usually want to get E actually if you're doing that invade, but I think so stupid. I don't ever do it. It's just makes you look like a worse player, makes you, I don't know. Sometimes it can go bad. If it goes bad, it just ruins the whole game, and it's just boring to me as well. It's exactly the same as the Blitzcrank invade. Like, both teams know what's going to happen. Super boring. She did not take my blue, but she is top. I can run up there right now. If he Q'd, he would, or maybe his Q's down, or maybe he started E. Ooh, no flash. Ooh. Oh, I don't know. Man, he totally could have lived. I might be able to get one here. I doubt it. We'll check the bush. Okay. Yeah, missed the Q. Something was warded here. But yeah, like I said, my Lee Sin Q. Maokai could have lived if he had flashed away, but whatever. I'm gonna go get my blue. I want to hit level 3. Somebody said, how do you hit your Q on Lee Sin? If it wasn't 2v1, I could have played it way differently, but as it was, just had to play it safe, and that means missing the Q. I'm going to smite the blue, not because I need mana, not because the smite heals me anymore with your W, but because I want my Q to do more. Right there. And top lane's getting kind of low. If Cho'Gath pushes, it's really easy gank. I know this was warded when I just ganked it, but chances are that ward's already dead. We should do that. I think we can kill him. Yeah, we can definitely kill him, depending on... Yeah. Let's do it. Got him. That's one of the ways you make your Q way easier to hit. Well, obviously, there, Maokai pretty much had him CC'd, but like I said, you want to ward hop in before you Q. Because the shorter the distance, the more likely you're going to hit it, right? So now we see Shyvana ganking bot. And I have said this before, when your enemy jungler is ganking a lane that you cannot possibly reach, that's when you do a stealth invade. We talked about invades before. So that means I'm just going to come over here. Once again, I'm not smiting the Raptors for life. I'm smiting them so they hurry up and die, since I don't have that much life. And I am going to back. I know her red's dead because she started it. I don't want to mess around with her Krugs because sometimes the lane minions will see you, and then if Cho'Gath comes and Azir comes, just a whole bunch of bullshit I don't want to deal with. So I'm just going to go back. I am going to go red smite. I always do on Lee Sin. It's my preferred smite. I would understand if you want to go green smite. It's more cost efficient, but well, I guess I'll say it in case you guys haven't seen the in-depth guide. But red smite's the best for combat on its own. Obviously, item-wise, green smite would be best for combat because you're not buying a sight stone, but it's best for combat. Then you can buy a sight stone and you can get a red trinket. With green smite, you can't buy a sight stone, they don't stack, and 2 wards isn't enough for me. Late game, I need to have at least 3, which is what sight stone gives you, and sometimes I upgrade my sight stone to have 4. So I really don't, just don't like doing the green smite. You can get green smite and a ward totem. That's one way to keep it as well, but then you don't have a red trinket, which helps a lot with ganks. So, okay, I figured he was going to cancel that TP or something. And just make sure my bot lane's okay. I don't want to soak too much experience. I don't want to put my bot lane behind by being here. I just want to make sure that I die or anything. Make sure Kate's still farm. I'll go back to jungle lane. I think I'm just going to go back top because jungle is pinked. Let's see who did that. It was Shyvana. Okay. Well, that's pretty neat. Oh, and she got my raptors too. Nice. Nice. She probably got those. Well, I guess she got those for sure. They actually should be spawning soon if that's the case. But I'm not going to waste time waiting on them. Go head up here. Remember, when you have a Krug stun, you want to use the stun on the big monster. It's a lot of... That's a little thing. We've talked about how a lot of people don't think little things matter, but little things add up. So make sure you're doing all the little things you can remember to do. I am just going to go top after this ground. I'm going to smite it. Might have been better to hold my red smite to use it top. Oh, looks like Maokai's going to die. Oh, he got away. No. Okay, and Cho got to use his ultimate, but he did just ward the river. We'll try for it, but I do not think I'll do. I'm going to go ahead and dash to a minion, just so I can cut him off with my E slow. Don't have to hit every Q, right? And then here, I'm going to be able to finish him off. And Shyvana's top and flashed onto Maokai. Okay, I don't understand that. Yeah, she got her ult. That's why I had to flash there. Maokai kind of ruined me. I might as well die to her. She did flash onto the Maokai, and she was going to catch me when she used her W anyways. It's best that I make sure I get that kill. Not going to say anything to the Maokai, but he really... I mean, I was expecting her to chase Maokai this way, and then I was going to run this way. But then when Maokai went in, it just put me in a weird-ass... what did I hit? Okay. F9 made a red box around the screen. I guess that's an OBS thing. But anyways. Yeah, Maokai fighting that actually screwed me over. But we did kill the Shyvana as well. So not all's bad. And if I'd hit level 6, I would not have died to Shyvana. But she's been able to farm a little bit. I've been wasting time. She did counter jungle me some. I mean, I got her back, but she probably just has more large monster kills than I do. That's why she's a level up. I will hit level 6 obviously after these Krugs. So yeah, she was probably just like a camp ahead of me. Okay, and or no, it was because she spent all that time bottom. You guys remember when she was bot, like laning bot for no real reason? She got a ton of experience doing that. And I didn't stay bot because I didn't want to put Caitlyn behind, which unfortunately was to no avail because bot lane's still behind. She's probably doing dragon right now. I'll go ahead and ward it, I guess. It's kind of bad to ward like this. Okay, she's not doing it. That's good. It's kind of bad to throw down your ward when you don't have a sightstone and you didn't go green smite because now I just don't have a ward. But I'd say it was worth it, knowing that she's not doing it. It's pretty good knowledge. I have a raptor buff. I want to gank one of these, either mid or bot. Ooh, she is doing it now. Nice. I can get her off of it. I don't want dragon to aggro on me. Stop it, dragon. Oh god, leave me alone. Okay, I do want to clear that pink. Doesn't matter if I let my oracles die before I do it though, because pink. See? We'll clear this, and then I'm gonna try to invade her because she didn't have her ult up. I have my ult up. I have red smite. She went blue smite. Okay, she's got her whole team here, so I'm not gonna be able to do anything there. And now I do not have a ward to ward hop away. Lucian flashed after me. No flash. Oh, that's Clash. Flash. Lucian. Yeah. That was dumb. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. What I did wrong there was I just went way too deep without having a ward. Could have easily prevented dying, but... And I didn't see their... I should have assumed, since I didn't see their bot lane bot, at least that Lucian was probably coming. He obviously was. No flash Lucian. No heal Lucian. No ult Lucian. Ult Janna. Everything's down bot. I don't know what I'll be able to do. That's really bad time for me to die. And looks like Shyvana's going for the dragon again. So I can't steal it. I'm just gonna farm. I don't want to die. I don't have a way out if I go in. If the only way I'd be able to catch up in time is if I ward hopped over. And if I do that, then when I go in, there's no way I can escape. So I'm just gonna clear whatever ward's here. It's a regular ward. Yep. Clear that with my pink. I don't know why Caitlyn thinks that I'm some kind of demigod that can 3v1 and steal the dragon. I just don't feel like feeding any more than I have to. Not gonna go for it. I'm gonna run mid. I can ult this Azir. Probably ward. Get this. Okay, it wasn't warded, but he did just... Interesting. So... Just gonna clear my whole jungle. Try not to fall too behind in levels. And maybe gank top. I mean, it's not fantastic to get Maokai head, but it'd be better than not ganking any lane, and it's gonna get me obviously gonna help. So, probably what I'll do. Let me give this blue to Ari, of course. Keep blues on Lee Sin. Unless if maybe it's a Zed, but they'll probably pitch a fit if you do. But technically it helps Lee Sin more. It's an AP scaling on his... But still give it a Zeds, probably. Okay, let's max W second, because that's how I roll. Where's Maokai? Did he go bottom? Oh, okay, good. Kill this guy. He doesn't have it warded. Oh, she's going in. Yeah, oh, if she had hit Charm. It's unfortunate. If she had hit Charm, he would have died for sure, because I could have ulted him back, and then even if he ult or eat or whatever. But she missed. I'm gonna run top. She does have ult, and she does have red buff. So I don't want to chase her. I can fight her under turret, obviously. I don't want to chase her too far beyond it. I'm not going to ward hop over this wall. There are 2 top, which kind of changes things. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was trying to Q to the Shyvana because then I could kick the Cho back into the turret, but not going to be able to do much here. I don't have any EMR, obviously, because I did CDR rune page. And it's 2v1. None of my jungle's alive, though, so me and GlitchxCity can... We could probably kill this Cho'Gath, actually. Not when he shows the Shyvana, though. I have to run up and ward hop. And pray I somehow don't die. No flash on Cho'Gath. That is so unfortunate that GlitchxCity ran straight into the enemy team. Don't really understand pathing, but whatever. It's fine. I can flash to GlitchxCity. Ward hop to him. Or, I mean, not. It's obviously not a ward hop when it's 2 AM. But that was very, very strange pathing by GlitchxCity. However, this was warded either way, so it wouldn't really matter. But still odd. I can go get my Sightstone, get a red trinket, and start building this young Hex Drinker. Because we already have a tank there. Shyvana does magic damage, Cho'Gath does magic damage, Azir does magic damage, and I don't have any EMR runes. So all that means is I get at least a Hex. Might get a Hex and then go straight into... I do want to get Black Cleaver at some point. Yeah, I guess I'll get that next. But since Lucian's so fed, it makes me kind of want to get armor first. I might do that as well. We'll see what happens before my next buy. Just guiding this around a little bit so I don't take a ton of damage from it. I want to be full life when I finish it, obviously. Janna has... I don't know how she cleared this one. Do you have a red trinket? Yeah, I think it was just a red trinket. Oh, but they have it boarded. Okay, that's... No. Okay, not gonna chase through that, obviously. Ooh. Hello, Lucian. For being very aggressive. Make sure Caitlyn doesn't eat all of that. Can't believe I missed that Q. Once GlitchxCity comes in and he saves his Q until he's close. Remember, guys, you can sorry, I wasn't able to narrate that, but you can ult targets into the wall, and that way they'll be locked in your ult animation because it's a knockback, and even though it won't knock them back if they're against the wall, they're still in a knockback animation. Basically, when that's against the wall, that just means they can't move, and him not moving for that whole time, even with Janna's ult on him, that was definitely going to be enough for us to damage him and kill him. And that way you don't miss your Q. That's another way you can guarantee hit your Q. If you just ult them into a wall, you're going to hit your Q. Alright, and I'm gonna run top. Yes. I have ult in 25. It'll probably be up by the time Cho'Gath comes back. Shyvana's bottom. Let's kill Cho. He'll push or something. I'm fully confident that Cho'Gath will somehow set up a gank for me onto him. I'm gonna run into these bushes. Yeah, middle bushes are good. That way I won't get seen. Cho'Gath just warded over there. He's probably going to ward the river too. Not a lot of people ward these bushes, especially at my low elo. So, as soon as Maokai goes on, or Maokai goes on him. Honestly, he could like flash snare. Okay, that's good enough. Not going to let him run to turret. Not going to get knocked up by that. Unfortunately, I do not have energy Q. Okay, there it is. And he did get with the E. That's fine. I don't really care. I do want to get damage on this top turret, though. That's definitely something I want to do. Don't want to go mid. because I just don't think it's going to work. I think mid's dead either way. I'm going to take some of this CS, not because I dislike Maokai, but he did get that Cho'Gath kill, and I do want gold. So I'll take some of that CS. They are going to get this dragon. This is a water one. So they have a water and a cloud one. Don't really care about either of those. They're so bad in combat that I really doubt they're going to affect the game. Not worried about that. Once we get this dragon, I'll probably ask Maokai, can I have Herald? It'd be good if Maokai lets me have it. If he wants to keep it, I'd understand, but I'd like to have it if he'll let me. We'll see. Why do I want to keep it? Because I do more damage than him. It's good on assassin types, which definitely Lee Sin is more of one than Maokai. We're resetting the aggro a lot. Remember, dashes do that to Herald, and if you're playing like, okay, I want to go ahead and get this and then just leave. There's no Azir's coming, Cho'Gath's coming, and yeah, got no reason to fight this really. So I'm just gonna juice on out of here. And Maokai's unfortunately gonna die, but it's okay. I lived. We did get the Rift Herald. I did smite it there. I don't usually like smiting Rift Herald, but in a scenario like that where all enemy teams busting for it, might as well smite it, right? Make sure you secure it. Better than the enemy team. I have had a Rift Herald stolen by actually a Graves ult. It's the only one I've ever had stolen, but he shot. I think I was actually playing Lee Sin too. He shot a Graves ult over the wall and it stole it because I didn't smite it. Because I never really, you know, you don't really think about people stealing Rift Herald just because it's so awkward to get, but they do. It happens. So smited. And I'm gonna go ahead and farm a little bit. I just want to hit level 11. I can fight though. It's fine. I mean, level 11 would be nice, but I don't really care. Fine. And I'll do a ton of damage this year. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why Azir's acting like we're not gonna totally turret dive him here, but yeah, he's gonna have to fly. His turret's not that, like an Azir turret's good, but when it's your own, like when it's on our team, like maybe if this turret was dead and he was hiding it, that'd be different. But when it's our turret that he changed, one, the Azir turret isn't that threatening. It's too easy to kill. It does a lot of damage, but it's just really easy to kill. And then two, it's on our side of the map. We don't really have to be that scared of it. Guess I'm just gonna hang out with my team for now. I want to go clear my red because it just spawned, but if we can get this mid turret, that would definitely be more worth. So I do have my flash here, so even though I W'd myself for the attack speed, if I had hit a Q on Cho, I would have definitely flash insect him. I was silenced there, unfortunately. I may just ult this bitch away because honestly, I don't want to deal with her. I don't want Kate to take a lot of damage. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we're not going to kill the Shyvana, but like, damn, I should have man, if I had flashed the Azir ball, I would have had him. If I had flashed over and then used my Q. But I wasn't thinking that much. Guess that's why I'm not back in Diamond yet. I don't think about things like that in the moment. Fine though, we're gonna get this turret. I'm still level 10, but like a lot of people, well actually the people that were asked, well the first person to ask for Lee Sin said he wants to be a god at Lee Sin. And I actually meant to mention this earlier, like there's a difference between, I know what he means by like being a god at Lee Sin, you know, like a really high level, make a lot of flashy plays or some crap, but, and yeah, I just died to Cho'Gath there. He had home guard. I could have ran. I didn't think his ult would one-shot me, honestly. I made a mistake there. But, so the guy that asked about Lee Sin said he wanted to be a Lee Sin god, which I guess he means he wants to have really good Lee Sin mechanics or something. But I wouldn't say that I'm a Lee Sin god. I am good at Lee Sin, but when I play Lee Sin, it's just to play him and win the game. Sometimes that means you have to be flashy. Most of the time, that just means you play correctly. So I wouldn't say that I'm a Lee Sin god. I have a good win rate on Lee Sin. I'm good at him. I know how to do everything on him. But most of the time, it's not about flashy outplays is what I'm trying to say. Most of the time, it's just playing correctly. Well, that's it. That's the secret to being a great at Lee Sin. Just play correctly. So the enemy team's doing Baron. They probably are going to get it. I don't see how we can. I mean, Maokai can TP in, and if he actually delays them, he should have TP to the. Nah, never mind. They don't do it that quickly. I was going to say he should TP to the board, but he'll be able to contest it. If he can delay them, And even if he can't, we will probably get some kills out of it. At the least. I want to get a multi-man ult here. Or actually, I might just go... I don't know who I want to go on. I can go ahead and peel for Caitlyn. That's never a bad thing. Go ahead and get a 3-man ult. That's fine. I call that... Did we call that a Lee Sin God? Was that a Lee Sin God play? I think that... I don't know. It was a good ult, but like it was just there for me. I didn't have to insec or anything. They just lined up. That's just being patient on Lee Sin and playing correctly. You know, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, you wait till you have a decent ult, then ult. Or unless if Shyvana had been hitting my Caitlyn, I would have ulted the Shyvana to peel for Caitlyn. It's not that. I mean, Lee Sin obviously has a lot of fine-tuned mechanics, and I've been playing Lee Sin since Season 1, so I have a lot of experience on him. Even though I haven't played him much recently, so maybe I missed some skill shots, I still know what to do on him. But as far as flashy mechanical plays, you don't have to do that. You can, and if you want to get that good at Lee Sin, just play him every time Earth comes out, every Earth game. You'll get all of his mechanics down real quick, and then... You can, I don't even, you know, this isn't worth it. Don't. It's a cloud dragon. Who the fuck cares about a cloud dragon anymore? Out of combat movement speed. I don't give a shit about that. I can actually ult here though. And that was a great Blitzcrank knockup. That was not planned. My ult would have hit Shyvana if he had not done that, which it's fine that it didn't. But since he did do that, need to reposition here. Caitlyn's dead, so we don't really win this trade, but if Blitzcrank hits another hook or something, then maybe we do. And I can actually ward this and steal it. Should be able to steal it. I have Smite. Does 720 damage. I'm playing Lee Sin. As long as we can see the dragon's health bar, I'll be able to steal it. I don't think they're going to keep... Yeah, I think they're going to have to leave it. I'm going to go ahead and jump in there. 720 on Smite. Remember, you want to use Smite after your execute. So, like... Okay, I messed up the Smite still, but... so you look at this, and it does 400 damage. But what I should have done is used my Q... when it was at 1100 life and then smited, which I didn't do, but that's how you use execute to secure smites. I made the mistake for the longest. I am actually going to go my dead man's here because even though I want my black cleaver, I'm going to go dead man's first because I went Maw, and Maw is definitely a great damage item. So I have damage, so I'm going to focus on getting dead man so I don't die quick. But anyways, I made the mistake until pretty much recently when I started talking about it. I always made the mistake of smiting before using my execute because, you know, you think like, oh, you want to smite, you want to use your execute last because it's an execute. But realistically, your execute's going to do max damage before or after you smite. And then if you do it before, you can guarantee things where if you do it after, sometimes the enemy can throw a smite in there. So, no. Same time or before you want to use your execute. Pretty much. Long story short. I'm gonna go ahead and smite this. I probably shouldn't have, but whatever. Should have saved my smite for the team fight, but it doesn't matter. All I have to do in these team fights is keep Caitlyn alive. Her score's not that great, but that's fine. She does a lot of damage, and probably Shyvana's gonna make the mistake of trying to kill her first. Shyvana should be trying to kill me first, actually, just because of the scores. But probably try to kill Caitlyn. Me and Makai will be able to peel, and we'll win the team fight like that. That's my game plan right now. Right now, we don't need to rush anything. The enemy team actually has Baron. We do not. I'm going to go ahead and jump to her just in case if Cho'Gath tried anything cheeky. And then I am going to, of course, follow up on this. I'm going to go ahead and kill the Cho'Gath and then ult the... Okay, Lucian's coming for me. I ulted the Lucian over because obviously he was about to kill me. Team should be fine here. Did Caitlyn die? Okay, Caitlyn was the only one to die. Maokai is chilling in their base. So I'm going to go join Maokai. Maybe he'll live here. Yeah, we got him. And if he would not keep her... Ooh, nice! Come here. All India's here. Oh, no. It was too far. He was too far away. He was under his turret. That was not the bet. I guess Ari had already gone in there, so wasn't much. I shouldn't have gone into. And he's dead. Good try, though. Okay, so what we learned in that fight, even though we got Cho'Gath, either me or Maokai has to peel. I'll peel for Kate now. Don't worry. You're better in backline. The reason I'm telling him this is because he's way tankier than I am. He's way tankier than I am. So if somebody needs to go into the backline and pressure it, that can be Maokai, and I'll just hang out with Caitlyn. Nah, I'm definitely peeling for Kate. I even told you guys that's all I needed to do, but when he hit that Cho'Gath hook, I kind of tunnel visioned. Yep. I would like to have... Well, I guess that'd be kind of greedy. I'm going to clear this because nothing's up, and I can actually smite it. And that's what Shyvana, that's why she walked back. She wanted to smite it, but I got the smite off. Just because if they're invading, might as well smite it. Then we get to see what they're doing. Caitlyn's gonna do the good old early ult. I know that's a thing that Caitlyn used to do a lot, but like, I don't know about on the 80 carry. They have so much lifesteal. Might as well not do it on, maybe on like a Z. Here, understand that. I don't know. I want to wait till I get my dead man's plate before we fight. On that, maybe. I guess we can... Well, Baron's up in 40. Gotta make sure Maokai does not die here. So let's do that. Don't want Maokai dead. And if we happen to kill their jungler right before Baron spawns, if we can do something here. Yeah, it's not warded. If Cho'Gath did that, it's clearly not warded, right? I think he could have hit Cho'Gath. Alright, I say we back Baron up. Shop. I'm gonna shop. I don't care what my team does. As long as they don't die. Okay, I do care what they do a little bit. If they're gonna like fight that under turret, I would care about that. So I'm gonna go get my dead man's plate and get a pink ward to secure on the Baron. Now my team's backing. This is too late to back. Whatever, I'm not gonna say anything, but like, if they were gonna back, shouldn't they have backed while Baron was still dead and then been able to get here before the enemy team could have possibly killed it instead of backing after it spawns? I would go for that ward and I want to kill it, but if I do, the enemy team's gonna kill me. Don't be greedy, guys. Ooh, we got a catch on the Jenna. Alright, let's clear some wards. I do not think we should start Baron at all. Do not start Baron, please. Please do not start Baron. Holy hell, I've said this, when was the last, I think I said this in the last live where I was just like, I don't like doing calls unless if they're my own on Baron. I still stand by that. I don't trust anybody in solo queue to do Baron calls. We should do this though. This is a stone one, mountain one. Mountain one's the best one in the game. So we'll try to get this real quick. As long as Maokai lives, it's not gonna be a problem. I am gonna smite it, obviously, when it gets low enough. Okay, I have another smite for Baron. Why? I smited it, and I wanted to go ahead and get it dead as fast. Like I said, a lot of other times you just use your smite to get rid of things. Let's see. Ooh, oh, over here. Ooh, I got him. I could insect him, but I'm peeling. I'm dead set going to peel for Caitlyn this game, no matter what. I mean, this next fight. I'm not making that same mistake again. Now that they have a zero wall or turret, oh, actually, we can just kill it. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure she's fine. I'm gonna take some damage for it, but that's okay. I don't really want to turret dive. Yeah, I would rather just... Oh god, please not like this. Jesus, come on, team. We don't have to be rushing these kind of things. It's scary, man. And I don't have any life or any way to get life back except life stealing in the jungle. I can't do that yet. I'm not gonna Q the Lucian. Remember, I am just a peel machine this next fight. Even though Shyvana can't really reach her. About Shyvana's. I ate up that exhaust for her. Go ahead and do this. Okay, I said I was only gonna peel, but when I hit a 3-man Lee Sin ult. Alright, I don't think I'm good at Lee Sin, but I've hit... Okay, no. Sorry. I do think I'm good at Lee Sin. I do not think I'm a Lee Sin god, but I have hit a few Lee Sin ults that have looked pretty nice. So I'm gonna leave it like this. No, wait, it's just Cho'Gath. Hold up. Fuck off, Cho'Gath. As long as I lifesteal some, I'll be fine. I'm trying to like slide past. We'll get the top turn instead. Cho'Gath's being a big dirt. Make sure I dodge that. Yeah, I like that. Let's leave. Definitely want to leave here. He doesn't have a Rylai's, luckily. Actually, a big mistake on it. I got ult in a few seconds, so just keep backing. Make sure you can. Okay. Good. I swear to God. I haven't played. You guys can look at. Well, it hasn't been 2 weeks. There's no way it's been 2 weeks because I'll just play Lee Sin every now and then. But it's been a while. I've been busy with work. Lee Sin's not my first pick because he's so easy to mess up on, I guess is a good way. While I like playing Lee Sin a lot, I have actually been trying pretty hard to win my ranks, and Lee Sin's not the type of champion that you do what I did this game. I don't think he's a pocket pick, if you guys know what pocket pick means. He's more like you play Lee Sin, don't play Lee Sin. And I haven't played him every game, but had some good kicks at least. So funny. It's just funny to me because I was talking about how you don't have to do fancy stuff on Lee Sin, and then I hit these damn awesome kicks twice in a row. I'm going to peel again, though. Going to do the same thing. And Caitlyn still died last. The only reason I went in last fight because I hit that 3-man kick. And when you hit a kick like that, you're going in. This time I'm just going to peel the cape. Yeah. Figured she was about to come on the cape. So, make sure Caitlyn's okay. Go ahead and kill him because he was actually damaging Caitlyn. I'll peel Caitlyn by getting rid of Azir because his turrets, his soldiers did all of this damage. Oh, nice. I thought she just zoned you, so maybe that was just the enemy team. Okay, that was a boosted Q. Alright. Some of the Qs I don't mind missing, but that one was bad. However, I'm just going to put... This is another one of those cases, like, why do people do this? What are you going to gain by maybe killing Lucian? Why don't you just take the damn inhibitor? I don't understand it. But I'm going to go for this. Oh, wow, she got the Lucian. Alright, well, never mind. Okay, well, I guess that's going to be the Lee Sin game. So, why did I pick Lee Sin? Remember, I had 2 AP laners and 1 had CC. Doesn't really matter who you pick Lee Sin into. It's more about your own team with him. Alright, so that was a good game on Lee Sin. Remember to peel for your carries. Peel for your carries until an opportunity arises, I guess is the best thing. So if you happen to hit a 3-man kick, two team fights, when you're peeling and you happen to hit 3-man kicks, then you go in on those. But otherwise, just hang out with your AD carries. Even though, like you saw this game, Caitlyn wasn't that fed, but I still needed a bodyguard for her because 1, Lee Sin's the best bodyguard in the game, and then 2, she still does damage. Like if she was 0-15 or something, then I wouldn't be peeling for her. I'd probably peel for Ari instead. But she was in the game. She just wasn't super fed, but that was enough to carry us. So it's gonna be it for this live. I am gonna start doing them who I want to play. If you guys want to mention champions that you'd like to see, I'll consider them, but it's not going to be a vote anymore. You can, like I said, I'll consider champions that you guys comment, but ultimately it's gonna be down up to me. That's what I mean. So once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you next time. Goodbye.